Insomniac, you're a bitch-made bitch for that statement. But anyways, welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Boys.
Great. Back to facing off against more weirdly odd animatronics in this weird-ass pizza establishment.
Oh, shut up. You're not even the one that's going to be playing this night.
Yeah, because Mr. Cocky Pants over here is going to be playing the 4th night.
How much do you guys want to wager that bro is only going to make it to 3 a.m. tops?
Nah, I can only see him making it past maybe at least 1 a.m. at most.
I bet he wouldn't even make it past 12.
Okay, can you guys just seriously shut the fuck up? Like, this isn't my first time playing this dumbass franchise. Like, seriously, you guys need to stop underestimating me.
Uh-oh, guys. Looks like someone's cranky that they're about to lose during their turn.
I honestly don't fucking understand how when it's my turn to play a night, you guys start having doubt in me.
Dude, you literally were the only person in the last game that kept on dying the most.
Yeah, man, you were dying so bad that our editor had to lazily cut out all the times where you would get a jump scare.
That is not fucking true. Plus, you guys are forgetting the fact that I was able to beat a night.
Oh, boo-hoo, you beated a singular night, which was the first big fucking deal.
Fuck
and the
you,
reason
bitch.
why we're even on your ass for playing the 4th night is because it's like whenever it's your turn to play a night, you always find a way to fumble the bag and get us killed, making us restart the whole damn night.
And wasn't bro just on my ass for beating night 1? Yeah, the fucking karma is real.
Don't even worry about it, man. He probably just trying to cope with the fact that he died to the same night countless of times and wants to bitch at you for succeeding.
Man, you know what? Fuck you guys and fuck this game. I'm about to prove to you all that I can beat a hard-ass night without dying a singular time just to prove how superior I am to y'all. Bro really thinks he's the superior Spider-Man saying that shit. But anyways, since you think you're so confident in beating the night, I'll just lend you the controller to take the wheel. That's fine by me. You guys are about to feast your eyes on a pro-skilled gamer at work.
Yeah, is it still too late for me to make that wager on him losing?
I swear to God, Spec, if you cause us to lose this night. Bro, shut up. I know what I'm doing based off of you and the others' gameplay. So lay off.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that for some odd reason, the phone guy was still alive in this game.
So, like, does Phone Guy actually die this time around? Or is he just gonna have another fake-out death in this game?
Nope, he just gives us more information about the pizzeria being investigated by the police.
Good, because it's about fucking time the police actually does something in this franchise. Like, it still baffles me how they just let a sick fuck who kill kids roam free on the earth.
Speaking of which, why are the police even investigating this pizzeria? Shouldn't they have been investigating the one in the first game because that's where the killing happens?
Well, actually, the killing started way back in another restaurant I won't get into. But I will say that the killing doesn't just stop at that restaurant or this one.
Now wait just a goddamn minute. Are you telling me that this fucked up piece of shit made multiple pizzeria establishments where he can just pick out a random kid and just kill them?
Now, how mad would you be if I said yes to that answer?
Bro, dude, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, seriously. Why is he so obsessed with killing fucking children of all people? Like, who hurt him?
Well, I'll explain a little bit about the killer's story without exposing too much. You see, the primary reason on why he killed those kids is because he was both jealous of the other co-owner, who shall not be named because of their previous success on the business, and the other was him being hell-bent on immortality through going through an experimentation with a substance called Remnant.
What the fuck?
Wait, so this fucker was so obsessed with killing kids he thought, maybe killing children would solve the answers to my immortality.
Yeah, that would basically sums it up.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, just who is this guy? And don't even fucking try to gatekeep shit, or else I'm just gonna use Google to search up the game's entire lore.
Whoa, slow the fuck down. There's no need for you to do that. Look, just ask me something that isn't too revealing for this game, and I'll give you a straightforward answer.
About fucking time.
Okay, well, for one, how about you explain why the animatronics from the first game looks more smaller compared to the ones in this game?
Yeah, I was wondering when you guys were gonna bring that up. I'm looking at a picture of both Withered Freddy and OG Freddy as we speak, and Withered Freddy is much more bigger and more detailed compared to the first game design.
Oh no, that's way too fucking revealing.
Dude, just spill the fucking beans before I rip your arms off.
God damn it. I was really hoping we could at least wait until we beat the 5th night to drop the bombshell on you guys, but the reason why the Withered animatronics looks different from the first game is because they're different models.
Wait, what?
Yeah, even I'm lost.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. The reason why the animatronics are different animatronic models compared to the first game, and the reason why Phone Guy is still alive, is because this game takes place before FNAF 1. Guys? Are you guys good?
It all makes so much sense on why our office looks like it's from the
For a
80s.
children-themed pizzeria.
Wait, Spec, what the fuck did you just say?
Nothing. You're just at the age where you start to hear things, dumbass.
Well, excusing that, I have so many fucking questions now. Like, what do you mean that the game that has advanced
Damn,
animatronics
look
with
at
face
Bonnie and
recognition
Foxy
and the
trying to
capability
order
of free roaming outside of the main stage takes place right after FNAF 1? Like, how does that even make sense?
That, or the fact that the withered animatronics had completely different models from the first game. Like, what were they even originally used for?
Look, guys, I know this is a lot to take in at the moment, and you guys have a lot of questions, but just trust me when I say all will be revealed once we finish this game.
And I guess we're just back to gatekeeping even more bullshit.
You know, despite you being a dickhead all the time, you're doing a pretty decent job at saving up the battery Spec.
And it's 3 a.m. too. Bro might actually cook this night.
You act like that's a good thing. I got fucking money on the line.
Bro, you already lost the wager when Spec made it past 12 a.m. You're not
damn it.
getting that money.
Wait, you guys were actually serious about that wager?
Hell yeah, man. I betted that Spec would beat the night, while both Tom and Toby made a bet that Spec wouldn't even make it past 1 or 12 a.m.
Hey man, don't forget I'm still in this, since I betted that Spec would at least make it to
Great,
4
it's the
a.m.
ugly
Dude,
chica.
who gives a fuck about you betting? Everyone in here already knows you the brokest one in this group.
Bro, how the fuck can I be the brokest one when Tom is literally right there?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bro is broke as hell.
Why
Also,
the
you
fuck
lost
am
the
I
bet,
catching
Andy.
a stray? Like, did you guys literally forget that Mr. Stark was sending me bands before he passed away?
Oh, that's right. How could we have possibly forgotten that since you couldn't get enough of your Iron Daddy's meat in your mouth, you had to beg him to join the Avengers?
Bro, that might be the most zestiest thing I'd have ever heard coming out of your mouth.
But is he wrong, though?
No.
I fucking hope you all get AIDS!
Jeez, they could have made Withered Chica look less uglier compared to her original design in the first game.
Bro, I don't want to hear you shit-talking Withered Chica when you find the toy version of her attractive.
Yeah man, you're a freak of nature.
This coming from the guy that was simping over a goddamn PS1 model of Black Cat? Yeah, okay, buddy.
And bro said his love life was better than mine, but pulls this shit?
Oh my fucking god, it was 3 fucking months ago. Just let the bit die already.
Dude, you could have simped for the Web of Shadow or Edge of Time versions of her. Hell, you could have even simped for Toby's.
Wait,
but
what?
Your weird ass just had to go further and beyond and pick the fucking PS1 version that came out 2 fucking decades ago.
Yeah, man, he's kinda got a point. You literally could have picked any other version of her, but picked the worst one.
Yeah, I still find it hard to believe to this day I had a black cat.
You know what, it's fucking whatever? God, I can't stand you guys sometimes.
Love you too. But anyways, I made it to 5 a.m., you bitches.
Fucking
So I
bullshit.
suggest you guys should tally in all that money to Miles.
Oh fuck yeah, man. I'm about to get all that bread.
Yeah, it would suck to be you guys losing all that money.
Oh, shit.
Hope it was worth it.
Man, that doesn't have to mean shit. He can still lose.
Yeah, so how was that for selling on the night?
Oh, go
Fucking
fuck
rigged.
yourself.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I'll give credit where credit is due. You did a nice job on beating Night 4 Spec.
Told you guys I was the pro-skilled gamer at this?
What the
Hell,
fuck?
you can even call me the best security guard.
All right, man, stop glazing yourself and pass me the controller.
So are we just gonna ignore the elephant in the room?
Yeah, what the fuck is that thing? And why is it just following us?
Oh, that's the Marionette I was telling you guys about.
Wait a
more
minute,
like
if
a
these
clown, if
cutscenes
anything.
take place back in FNAF 1, how the fuck is the Marionette even here? They weren't in the first game.
Well, actually, the puppet was in the game. She just wasn't visible or as active compared to this game.
Wait, how does that even make any sense, though? I thought Golden Freddy was the only hidden character in that game.
It's actually a theory that the Marionette was still present in the FNAF 1 pizzeria, but hidden or in storage, which would explain how the character persists in the overall timeline.
Bro, the lore to these games are actually more harder than doing both algebra and calculus at the same time.
Wait, what is the phone guy yapping about during this night?
He tells us that the building is on lockdown due to previous employees being assaulted by the toy animatronics, and he also mentions that they are going to move us over to the day shift and that the company is trying to contact the original owner of Fredbear's Family Diner.
Wait, what the hell is Fredbear's Diner? Is that like another restaurant we're going to be watching over in a later game?
Kinda, sorta. I won't get into much detail, but I will say that that diner was the start to all the killing that's been going on over the years.
So this fucker has just been killing kids for years now? And since we're even on that topic, what year did this game take place since it's a so-called prequel to the first game?
Well, based on the office design, I'd say it takes place in the early 80s.
Well, you're not far off from the answer since this game does takes place in the summer of 1987. And as for the first game, in my opinion, I think it takes place in 1993 since it's never been confirmed on what year it takes place in.
Okay, that would make somewhat sense on why we have doors in the first game, but what happened to the toy animatronics? Because with them being so advanced in this game, you would think the company would just remodel them.
Yeah, especially Toy Chica. Don't know why they would want to replace her with the uglier version.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you if you keep this Toy Chica shit going for the whole game.
Alright, man, damn. It was just a joke.
Uh-huh, sure. But anyways, I just looked up all the FNAF games, and I'm really wondering if we have to play the whole series to understand the game's lore.
Wait, how many fucking games of this series are there?
12 mainline games and a few spin-offs.
Dude, I'm not trying to play all that shit, whether it's to understand the game's lore or for our channel.
Yeah, for once I can actually agree with Andrew on this, which is a rare thing for me to do because bro is a dumbass.
Man, fuck you, bitch!
Alright. If it will get you guys to shut up, I'll only have us play the series up to Ultimate Custom Night since that game is the definitive end to the main timeline. Anything after that is either mid or ass.
That's fine by me.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, but this night seems pretty boring for being one of the so-called hardest nights in the game.
Bro, the night just started and you're already complaining about it. And besides, you should not be talking since the only night you were able to beat was the first.
Please don't tell me you just jinxed it. And we still need to beat Night 6 to actually beat the whole game.
Well, still, if Tom keeps playing at this rate, we might be able to beat this whole game without dying.
Do we seriously have to do that night? It seems kinda unnecessary.
Night 6 is the final canon night to the game, so yeah, we have to do it.
God damn it.
You know, this night seems actually pretty decent compared to the last 4 nights.
I mean, yeah, the animatronics are starting to be more aggressive, but the toy animatronics barely even did anything for the last 2 nights.
Yeah, I think Toy Bonnie was the only toy animatronic trying to be active during the game, but other than that, the others were just being lazy as hell.
It's not surprising since one of them is fat to begin with. But anyways, who do you guys think is the worst animatronic in this game? Cause me personally, I think it's Toy Freddy and Balloon Boy.
I'd say Balloon Boy as well, but I'll also say Toy Bonnie since he looks mid as hell compared to Withered Bonnie.
I'ma say Withered Chica for obvious reasons.
What a fucking surprise. But yeah, I'll say Balloon Boy
Speak of
as
the
well,
devil.
since that little shit likes to stay in the vents for a long amount of time, even if you have the Freddy mask on.
At least we only have to deal with him in this game.
Sure, we can go by that. But also, can I please be in another one of you guys' tier list video? The last one I was in was our TV series ranking video.
Wait, tell me again on why you guys even ranked those shows again? We already did them in our franchise video.
It's only because Ultimate was all whiny and bitchy about where we originally placed his show. Plus, I kinda owed him one for helping us play the first game.
Well, was there anything different this time around when you guys ranked them? Or was it just the same as ours?
There were a few key differences when we did the list. We placed my show in B tier and both Spidey Unlimited, Friendly Neighborhood, and the new animated series in A.
Yeah, I still don't agree with you and the others putting fucking Friendly Neighborhood in A.
Bro, what is your hate boner for that show? In fact, why do you just randomly give out one of the worst takes imaginable?
Yeah, you would think Ultimate would be the one to give out shit takes, not you.
Alright, look, I may have said a few things that may or may not be true, but when it comes to that show, it has gotta be one of the middest Spider-Man shows out there. Hell, I'll even take Ultimate over it.
And what would make the show mid besides Peter being mentored by our biggest op?
Well, for one, they made him look too soft in the series. Like our character is supposed to have a backbone even without powers. And another is having him rely on people to help him be a hero.
Okay, those are surprisingly good points on the series, but again, you're going to have to remember that Peter is only just a freshman in high school. So realistically, no freshmen are just going to be able to make a working functional web shooters and a 10 out of 10 costume.
Yeah, man, it took me about until I was in college to make an actual good suit. And that was only when I was in 6 movies at the time.
Oh, and that's another thing I don't like about the show. It's based off of your dumbass. But then again, it did a better job at expressing Peter being Spider-Man more than you did in your whole ass trilogy.
What the fuck are you talking about? I had one of the best character arcs in the whole MCU besides other characters like Mr. Stark and Cap.
That's debatable. You were only really good in the Avengers-based films like Civil War or Infinity War. Your character arc only starts to improve on the third act of No Way Home.
What about Homecoming and Far From Home, though? I had some pretty great developments in those movies, if I say so.
You call trying to live up to Iron Man's expectations on being an Avenger
Preach.
character
Facts.
development, then sure we can go by that statement.
Are you guys that fucking serious? How many times do I have to tell you bitches that Mr. Stark has nothing to do with my character arcs? He was just
Toy
there to
Chica.
support me in the background.
Wait,
and
Tom,
help me
Toy
develop
Chica
a-
is an-
Oh, fuck!
Well, there goes our perfect run.
Yeah, way to sell the bag, Tom.
That wasn't even my fucking fault. These assholes were distracting me with their bullshit takes.
Oh, quit your bitching and pass the damn controller to Miles.
Yeah, man, the sooner we're done with this night, the sooner we can get on to night 6.
I still can't believe he died to Toy Chica out of everyone in this game. That's pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
Man, fuck you guys. He's probably gonna have a much harder time beating the night anyways.
Now that's just you being salty. Plus, I'm an OG. I'm pretty sure I'll have a much better time beating the night more than you did. Wait, he just fucking came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you might be cooked here, Miles.
Nah, man, I put on the mask. There's no way I'm dead here. Yep, I fucking hate this game.
Well, so much for being an OG player.
Well,
Piss
since
off.
Miles lost this night, can I get a turn on playing?
No.
I fucking hate you guys.
Well, anyways, pass me the controller, Miles. I'll give this night a try.
All right, man, but make sure to lock in this night.
You must not know, but I'm always locked in.
Holy cornball.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
It's alright, guys, I got the mask on time.
I don't know, man. It looks like you were a second too late on the map.
Are you fucking serious? I had the damn mask on!
Story of my life.
Well, I guess I'll give this night a try. And if I fail, then I guess Ultimate can have his turn.
Finally.
Since I'm not trying to have us stuck on this night.
Here we go again.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Hey, man, at least you did your best. But now I can finally have a crack at beating this night.
Can't we just end the video here? I am not trying to watch Bro fumble this night.
Nah, man, we kinda hoed him when it was his turn to play back in the first game. So, it's only fair if he at least gets to have a turn.
Yeah, bitch, just watch how I single-handedly cook in this night.
For fuck's sakes. Fine. But if you die on this night, we're ending the recording here.
Bet!
So did you guys hear that Toby is actually going to be in Avengers Doomsday?
Yeah, I'm still finding that hard to believe myself. I thought Bro was just capping.
Why would I be lying about my glorious return to cinema? What you think just because I'm old I still don't got it to hang with the others?
Oh, so you finally admit that you're old.
Fuck
but
off.
They're probably only bringing you back in the film so they can finally just kill you off and make room for Tom.
I don't think that would be a good idea, killing Toby off. Because that would just set off both Marvel and Spidey fans if they actually went through with that idea.
Well, they did kill Tom in Infinity War, so why not try again in this film?
Tom isn't fully owned by Sony since he was an established character in the MCU, meaning that Disney can come up with an agreement to have him killed off but later return for future movies. But since Sony has the full rights to Toby, it would be up to them if they wanted to kill him off in the film or not.
Are we seriously debating over if I'm gonna die in the film?
Sorry, dude, we're just trying to take our minds off from failing to beat Night 5.
Speaking of which, Ultimate is doing a pretty great job at both balancing the music box and putting on the Freddy mask.
Man, I could have done better if I had the chance to play the night.
Oh, don't you worry, Spec. You'll get your chance once we get to night 6.
How hard is Night 6 even supposed to be? And why did our character even come back for a 6th night to begin with?
Well, from my knowledge, the 6th night is the second hardest night to beat in this game. And as for why we came back, I don't really know, to be honest. My best guess is that our character was just desperate for money.
Oh, I forgot we were
Shocker.
getting paid to do these nights. Hopefully the pay rate is actually worth risking our lives for.
Oh, their pay rate was so worth risking our lives for the past 5 nights. Like, seriously, it's way bigger than the first game's paycheck.
Oh, really? How much did they pay us?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Suspicious.
Welp, I made it to 5 a.m., so it's safe to say I got this night in the bag.
Just try not to sell this night like Iron Boy Jr. over here, because I just want us to be done with this night already.
Bitch, I would have fucking won the night if you guys didn't fucking distract me with your bullshit takes on my character arc.
Let's be for real here, Tom. They were kind of right about your character arc starting to get good at the 3rd act of No Way Home.
Oh, I know your ass ain't talking. You were literally a side character in your own damn sequel game since your Miles was hogging up most of the screen time.
Can all of you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to lock in and finish up this night so we can finally move on.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm just now remembering that Tom said that the 6th night was the second hardest night
Nice
in
try,
this game.
Freddy.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, what the hell is the hardest night in this game if it's not night 6?
Oh, well, I don't know if this game has one, but when we were finishing up playing the last game, Ultimate showed us there was a custom night where we can make the animatronics go batshit crazy or have them on easy mode.
Damn! Well, at least this game doesn't have one of those custom nights, right?
Dude, I don't fucking know. Ask Ultimate, since after all, he is the FNAF nerd in this group.
Oh no, I'm not telling you guys shit.
Bro, you're such a gatekeeping.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah, good shit, Ultimate. You really clutched.
Yeah, man, good shit. Because I swear, if we had to do this night one more time, I would legit throw the monitor out the window.
We risked our lives for $100 fucking dollars?
Bro, the fucking pay in the first game was so much better than this shit.
I'm trying so hard right now not to punch the fucking monitor.
Alright guys, let's just all settle down and not do something we might regret.
You know what, you little shit? I'm so fed up with you gatekeeping information from the group, so we got a little surprise for your bitch ass.
Wait, what?
You guys should totally hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Do it now or else I'll put some dirt in your eyes.
Bro, are you threatening our viewers?
What? No, I'm just trying to get our viewers' attention.
By threatening them?
Why did we even have him do the outros? People clearly like me more than him.
How about you shut the fuck up and